Speaker. I'd like to make the case for including body image classes in schools. We already recognise the need for our schools to inform young people about a wide range of issues, whether it's the dangers of drug and alcohol misuse, how to have a healthy lifestyle, or basic financial literacy about mortgages, interest rates and debt. I believe that these personal, social and health education classes should now include body image. We live in a looks-obsessed society. Huge commercial and social pressure is placed on young people to aspire to unachievable body ideals. So much so that half of young women between the ages of 16 and 21 say they would consider cosmetic surgery to change the way they look. Half of young men feel bad about their body after reading men's magazines. And eating disorders now affect 1.6 million people in this country. Perhaps most worryingly, the prevalence of eating disorders doubled between 1995 and 2005. And even when it is not as serious as a full-blown eating disorder, negative body image can have a real impact on educational achievement. A study in 2005 by Lovegrove and Rumsey found that 31% of teenagers, that's almost a third of teenagers, say they do not engage in classroom debate for fear of drawing attention to their appearance. And 1 in 5 pupils reported staying away from school on days when they lack confidence in their appearance. Now, Channel 4's How to Look Good Naked is a fabulous example of the kind of thing the media can do to play a positive role in developing body confidence. And its presenter, Gok Wan, has also championed the cause of body image classes in schools, and in May brought a massive body confidence lesson to Parliament. And there are lots of great examples of this up and down the country. Y Touring, the theatre arm of YMCA, have taken their discussion-provoking play called Beautiful into schools. The campaign group bodygossip.org have developed Gossip School, where individuals who have recovered from eating disorders go into schools and lead discussions about body confidence. And in the US, the Body Project got young people to critique the thin ideal in essays and role plays, and it was shown to reduce the risk of developing eating disorders by 61% among participants. The University of the West of England's Centre for Appearance Research will shortly publish their evaluation of different types of body image lessons. They suggest that this technique of what they call cognitive dissonance, so putting young people in the position of challenging the stereotypical ideal body themselves, is the most successful at changing attitudes and can reduce body dissatisfaction and the likelihood of developing eating disorders. So what should the government do? Firstly, this issue needs to be looked at in the context of the forthcoming review of PSHE, and I hope the government will conclude that body image should be taught in all schools, just like education on drug abuse and safer sex. Secondly, the government should work with various partners to develop a range of resources that teachers can use for these lessons. I know my honourable friend, the Minister for Equalities, has entered into discussions with MediaSmart to develop a media resilience and body image toolkit to be offered to schools. It's a great start, and we should do more initiatives like that. And thirdly, we need to encourage teachers and schools to use these resources by sharing best practice at education conferences, in teacher training colleges, and by using the media to highlight successes. Setting time aside within the curriculum to develop teenagers' body confidence makes sense for the sake of both the academic performance and the long-term health and well-being of our young people.